Hi guys, it's Jackie. This is a plan with me for next week. Week of the 13th, I think. And this week I'm using a Star Wars kit. Right, so there's a logic behind this. It's not May the 4th, obviously. One, I'm not actually a big Star Wars fan. I think I got this like on offer and I liked it, so I took it. The reason why, even though I'm not a Star Wars fan, one, I'm a Star Trek fan. Not particularly Star Wars, but Star Trek. Big Trekkie girl. So that's one. And I'm very excited that there's a new series of Star Trek been announced. And Jean-Luc is back. So I'm very happy about that. Discovery is back next year. They've fully confirmed it all. Happy as Larry. And I might be going to the Trekkie convention in October, if I'm lucky. Second reason is that my stepson is here and we started watching Lost in Space, which is obviously similar, science fiction. That's number 2. And 3, we're going to be visiting Think Tank, which is a science museum. So I thought all about the science, even though I'm not a Star Wars girl. Let me just move that light. Even though I'm not a Star Wars girl, I am a Star Trek and science lady. So there's my theory. If you don't like it, suck it up. So, yeah. Let's have a look at a couple of weeks ago. So last week I did this lovely kit. This is a birthday kit because it's my birthday a few weeks ago. A bit late using it, but I decided to use it anyway. A bit of a non-starter last week because my partner went away on Tuesday and I just basically spent loads of time at work, overtime and things. We had a bit of a situation. So I spent most of my time there and cabbaged. So Monday we visited Moseley Old Hall with my stepson. Educational historical visit. I love it. Me and partner love history. He was about 50-50. He's like going to be 11 in this week. And so he was like, a bit of a dud, but we had a nice time out and it was really good. So we watched Lost in Space, and then on Tuesday he went to his nanny's. I wasn't planning the fence, but the weather just took a turn this last week, so it's a bit wet to do that, so I didn't end up doing that. Essentially I just worked over every day, didn't do any exercise, and played Fortnite, and also I binge watched The Mist on Netflix. I've never read the book. I've read a few Stephen King's, but I've never read that one, and I never got around to watching the movie. So I watched the series. I think it's an 8 or a 10-parter. Really enjoyed it actually. So yeah, that was the sum of my week. Ate really badly, didn't do a great deal productive, and it rained a lot. So most of my to-do list I didn't do. I just did one thing. I just put a check in the bank, and I probably will do a couple of bits. I probably will do my forms today, but other than that, it was a burst. But I'll carry them over, that's okay. So I have placed on this week my bottom wash sheet already. I used a glitter and a solid like a blue colour. I thought it went really well with the scheme. So yeah, let's begin. Last video was really rambly, so I'm very sorry. And I am going to not be rambly today too much. So yeah, that was the thing. I meant to finish off some of 3 books that I'd half started. I finished one. That was good, and I've got an hour to go on 2 others, and then 2 more will be done. I may attempt them today. I've got to say, one of them is really rubbish in that it's really, really terrible. It was like I'm part of a I get free books through a website called NetGalley, and if you're a prolific book reader, I do recommend it. And you sign up and you get advanced free copies of advanced books. Some of them are from very famous authors, and there's a waiting list for those. And some of them are from noobs, and I probably get accepted to about 75% of the things I'd like to read. And that's one way I get some books. I am a bit of a book hoarder as well, physical and digital. I've got about 600 on my Kindle to read. I see it for like free or for cheap or whatever, and I just buy it or get it. So I had one on NetGalley to read, and it was, I won't name the book because it was really bad. It's not very nice, but it's like a book of short stories, but they're all just awful. Because nothing actually happens in any of the stories. And I don't get it. I don't get why would anyone... It literally is a snapshot of someone's day. The day they're having is really dull. And they're the same... I think there's basically 12 stories in this book. The first one is very long, but they're not even interesting in any way. And I don't get why they would write about it. I think the author might be a journalist or something who's not used to writing. I don't know. It was not good, and I'm about an hour from the end, so I'm going to do that one. And the other book I've got, oh my lord, I also a part of a online sort of book club, and you get free books to read through the app. I mentioned it a few times if you've watched any of my other videos. It's called Pigeonhole, and I'm not sure if it's available globally. It's a UK app, and basically they will once a week, it's a different book that they have picked out as being particularly good, and you get to read it in sections, like a half an hour a day, and you can comment along as you go, and the author reads them and can reply to your comments. And so there was one on there, and I started it about 4 or 5 months ago, and I just could not finish it. It was that dirty. It was that filthy. I mean, I'm a very open-minded lady. I could tell you some stories. I could show you some pictures, but I'm a very open-minded lady. But I don't like reading mucky books particularly. I'll have a bit in a book and I'll read it, but not like the whole thing. And literally every other page in this book was just smart. And it was a Mills and Boon, that's the thing. I signed up to this book. It's a Mills and Boon, thinking it would be like just a bit of fun, like Nana style, like heaving bosoms and, you know, corsets and all that stuff. Apparently Mills and Boon has really changed, and it's just full of dick. Excuse me, penis. It's just full of it. It was awful, and I felt like I needed a shower after reading it. I was like, oh my god, seriously, they're doing it again. And so I've got to finish that, and there's probably about an hour to go on that one, but seriously, it's horrid. So I'm going to try and finish them both tonight, but they're not fun, either of them, for different reasons. I'll have some Willy in a book, but not every page, please. Sorry, I meant to say, these headers are also from the Plump Planner, who the lady who made this kit, Karen, she's awesome. So I just bought these, and they're a little bit starry. They don't really... They're okay. I think I'll put them in the wrong order, but I like them. It's different. And so she does these as well. I love her shop. I really do recommend checking them out. They're really good value for money. Really, really good. So with these, I'm going to put my 4 boxes actually across the middle, because I want to use some of the bottom boxes for like rolling things. All will become clear. There's also a spare Stormtrooper there. I've got 2 of these. I think that's actually the shorter one for the Thankful Fort, maybe? Is this a short one on purpose? Oh, it is. Good. You're clever, aren't you? I'll put that there while I'm here. So... yeah, so that was my mucky book ramble. Sorry about that. I've also got Big Little Lies to finish. And I know everyone, I've been just trying to finish it for ages. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. I never watched it. Everyone raved about it. I think it's going to be one of them ones, and I probably will finish it. And when I get to, oh god, look at that, noob. When I get to the end of the book, I'll probably go, oh my god, that was really good. But I'm about a quarter of the way through it, and I'm just like, oh god. Because whenever I'm reading it, I'm not really a chicky booky sort of lady. I will read a sort of that kind of genre once in a blue moon. Usually on holiday. I tend to go for historical fiction. I quite like young adult, actually. I do quite like young adult books. I just find them quite well written. I think. When I was a teenager, I was a very prolific reader. Excuse me. young adult wasn't a particularly big genre then. So I used to read essentially adult books. Not adult books, but you know, I mean, I spent a whole summer reading Jackie Collins. You know what I'm saying? So, it's nice to read them. They're so, like, say wholesome. But I really like the message in them. Right, so now I've got one Stormtroopers. I might come back to that one. I'll put that to one side. So, let's plan the actual week. Looking a little bit crazy, Right, so I've also grabbed some other washi because I'm going to put them across for logical reasons for me anyway. So one of them is because on, who's this green or this green? I'm going to use this green here. I'm looking at the weather and seeing I've got some stuff to do in the garden. I've got some plants that I bought need to go in the ground, and I need a good tidy. I need to paint my fences and other bits and pieces. So this is when it's going to be the most dry, which is Friday through to Sunday. The beginning of the week is looking a bit grim. So I'm putting that there as potential gardening time. I know, I'm sad. It's my therapy. So that is like my garden. I've got some garden stickers which I'll grab out in a minute. And while I'm here, I've got this starry washi, which I think it was either given to me or I rescued it from something, and I peeled it off and kept it because it was so cool. I'm going to do this from Tuesday through to Friday. And the reason why is because that is when my stepson is back with us. And with us too, because we're watching Lost in Space. I want to put it down here as like a block of time. And plus science, yo, science. Well, I'm going to have to move this because of the green on Friday. Yes, I am going to have to move that down. Oh, noob. I'm a noob. Let's put that fairly near the bottom then. Just leave a little gap for all the sciences. And he goes back on Saturday morning, so we've got, I think, about 6 episodes to cram in 4 days. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to do it because he seems really into it. It's so lovely to see because when I was a kid, I watched the original Lost in Space and the Time Tunnel and the Land of the Giants because I'm a lady of a certain age. I'm 40. And it was repeated and I just really loved it. There we go. There's my logic for science. I've got some science stickers which I'll crack open shortly. I've got all those here and I will use it in a moment. So let's actually get back on to planning the day. Sorry, I've got my dark desk on today. I just couldn't bother to dig out my my light one. Right, so first things, I've got some Build You stickers from Planner Face. I'm going to use complementary colours. I've got 2 actually due this week. So while I've got this out, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go with, what is this, blue and orange, isn't there? That is the colour scheme. Should I go for an orange one? Let's go for a dark blue. Oh, these might be, oops. Nope, they're fine. Let's go for this orange as well because the oranges does feature. Let's put that to one side. So let's do blue on Monday. I think I've also got some on Friday. So while I've got it in my hand, let me pop Fridays down as well. All right. I'm going to work on Monday and I've got a task to do. See, I've got these really, oh gosh, these really good flags from Molly Creations. Unfortunately, she doesn't do paper stickers anymore. I think the colour scheme really goes. And they've got the glitz going on. I'm feeling it. I'm going to feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm going to put it down. So let's go for a black one. I've got to order something at work, which I didn't do last week. Put that there. I've also got to withdraw some money because it's my partner's birthday this week. And he wants to buy another smartwatch. I bought him one for Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. And when he opened it, he pulled a little face like, oh my God, why has she bought me this? Why has she bought me this? And within 2 days, he was loving it. And couldn't get it off his arm. And now he's bought 2 more since then. And he wants to get a 3rd one, like to upgrade it. So I'm a little smug. I knew he'd love it. I've also got to wrap some presents for him on Tuesday night. So let's use this beige one. This colour scheme's a little bit meh, but that's okay. I think the Force would be okay with that. That was some nerdness there. Love it. And then wrap prezzies for him. Prezzies. Before he gets back on Tuesday. And then Monday night I'll put a box for what I end up doing. Apart from wrapping prezzies, I probably will be playing lots of Fortnite. Because once my stepson gets back with us on Tuesday, I won't get access to my Xbox till Saturday. Right, so that the bill I have to pay is my weekly bills. I don't like a weekly transfers on a Monday. They are automated, but I put them in there as a reminder. So that is my Monday. Tuesday, I'm actually technically off work. I'm 50-50 about it. We've got some issues at work. Not bad, good for the business, but client issues, and we're trying to help them. So it may or may not happen. I've got my physio stickers there. Again, these are made by a shop that no longer does printed. So that's going to be Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. So let's put them in. Friday and Sunday. Let's put that there. I'm looking forward to this week being over because then I think I'll get back into my schedule again. I'm not very good with being thrown out of my regular schedule. I just struggle with it. And with my stepson being here and on and off work, I'm not brilliant. I confess. And then the end of the following week is a 3-day weekender. So that's something to look forward to as well. So, yeah, so we're back to Tuesday. Physio now. It's going to be raining. I normally would have bought my guard on a Tuesday. I'm going to skip it. But I do need to get groceries. So let's grab these little flags again. And let's do black again. And let's use these more stickers from Plump Planner. Let's go with this blue. For food shopping. And then also I need to tidy the house because it's going to look like a wreck. I'm going to probably do another shop at the weekend, so I'm going to put that to one side. And then it's going to be a day of cleaning. So, again, Plump Planner. Let's pick another grey. And then I think they arrive back probably about 3 or 4 o'clock on Tuesday. By then the house will be clean. I would have done the shopping and all that stuff. And also my new book starts on Tuesday with that app that you can the reading app. I'm going to grab some of these. These are really looking in rough shape because they got water damaged. These are from the Chelsea Paper Co. Awesome Sharp, love her. So it's going to be like a dark purple. And let's put that there. She's put that over Darth. Sorry, Darth. But I've got a new book. Got my new book stickers. These are custom made from But First Plans for me. New book, and this is for through my book club app called Pigeonhole, and this is called Have You Seen Melody? I think it's what it's called. And it's going to be a 10-part book release. Have I got, see some functionals here. I haven't got any book ones, generic book ones on here. Did I grab any book stickers? Maybe down the list I've got some. It's called Have You Seen Melody, that starts on Tuesday. Let's put a sticker here for whatever we do on Tuesday evening. Not sure at this point, other than eating tea and watching Lost in Space. Probably not a lot. And this is why I put that sticker down. I've got these very cute space themed little mini sheets. I think I'm going to use this is from Molly Creations again. I think she got the artwork online, to be honest, so you might find other shops that have it, but little rocket, so our shop is no longer doing printed. Little rocket, how cute's that? Let's put a bit more down. I'm such a saddo. And then like a satellite. I think there's actually laws against mixing and matching like this, but I don't care. Right, and a little spaceman. Ah, he's cute. Space boy. And let's put another little thing on. Does that look daft? Yeah, does. Love it. And let's use a little space girl down here. So there you go. There's some stickers for you there. I know what I mean. I think I'll put these to one side. Probably when Star Trek comes back on, actually, I'll probably save these another 6 months. But yeah, I'll put that to one side for now. So yeah, that's for there. So Friday, Tuesday, we're probably not doing that. Wednesday, nothing really happening. It is Games with Gold Day. Let's grab another little flag. Games with Gold is Xbox Free Games Day. You get the option of having some free games. Although I'm so into Fortnite, I probably won't. I'll probably download and not actually use anything. So, but I'll pop it in there to remind me to look. Games with Gold. And Wednesday, I believe the plan is for us to go to see Dippy the Dinosaur. You let wet. And then to Think Tank. Dippy the Dinosaur is, I mentioned it last week. We didn't actually go last week because we went to Moseley Hall instead, but Dippy the Dinosaur is a dinosaur diplodocus that's on tour around the country for everyone to have a look at for free. Free science. So we are all over that. One, it's free and it's science, and also Think Tank, which is the science museum. And so that's actually because there is a bit of science there. Let's use a couple of little stars, shall we? But we've been before with my stepson when he was about 6. He was a bit too young to go, and oh my god, he was vile that day. I mean, really horrid little monster. He was rude. He was like, I think he was tired, and he just was sulking the entire way around. And the reason obviously we went was for him. So it wasn't a fun day. So we want to take him back. He's now going to be nearly 11, so I think he'll appreciate that a bit more. Ah dear. So that is only plans we've got for Wednesday at the moment. Let's put a box in down here though, for you never know what we do in the evening. And Thursday, it's my partner's birthday. I'm so happy. Let me see, I pulled out some birthday stickers. Again from Plump Planner, the lovely lady who makes this shop. Let's go for this blue. That's those there. Put that to one side. Put that there. He's going to be 42. I think. Pull B-Day. So that'd be fun. He doesn't, I keep saying to him, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And he's like, I don't know. Which doesn't help me at all in the slightest. You know, he's like a typical bloke. I think what it is because it's his son's birthday. My stepson's on Sunday. He's basically like he never gets to do anything. His birthday's never been special because it's always his son's first, which is quite right. And so he's like, I just forget I've got a birthday kind of thing, which is sweet. But it makes it hard for me. So we've got my fortnight stickers. And it's week 6 of Fortnite Challenge. Week 6, let's put a 6 in there. Not that you can see it. And I think the plan for, oh, that's a bit crooked, for the day, because it's his birthday, is probably to play Xbox all day long. Because my stepson would dig that. And yeah, I think he'd really enjoy it. So I think that's the plan. Play Xbox, and I think we're probably going to go to a local restaurant, which is like an all-you-can-eat restaurant. I think that's kind of the plan. Let's put that there. I'm thinking Xbox and Cosmo. Let's put a little birthday cakey thing. I might make him a cake as well. That might be what we end up doing. Oh, actually, let's put that in because he did want a cake. So, oh, my lovely water damage stickers. So let's say make cake. And let's grab another cake, because I don't really use them a lot. Let's use a pink one. So I need to get cake stuff, cake making stuff in. And I'll leave a little space for what we end up doing. It's probably, like I said, probably going to be watching telly or a movie or something, but it'd be his choice. I've got my gardening stickers here, which I'm going to put over this green, sort of to denote gardening related things. Let's put that there. I appreciate it doesn't go. You don't have to tell me, guys. I am going to be ordering my very first shed as well. So that's really sad, but I'm very excited about it. These are from Matilda's Crafts, but these are wild though, so I'm not sure what the dealio is with her shop. It's probably it's been about a year since I had these, so but do check out. She'll have her own Etsy shop, so check her out. So there you go. There's all of my gardening related things. I can squeeze another one on, can't I? Ooh. Should I put another bee on? Yeah. Yeah, check out her shop, Matilda's Craft. She does other. She was just starting out, I think, when I ordered these. So that was Friday. It's also my payday. Let's use a payday sticker here. Always nice, payday. Let's put that up there. Let's put that there. Right, so on Friday, my stepson goes back to his mum's. So it's going to be very sad in this house. I'm going to put that there for whatever we end up doing on Friday night. Probably my, well, not Friday, I apologise. Friday, I've got actually Saturday he goes back to his mother's. I got that wrong. But let's put that there anyways. So yeah, Friday. See, I'm all over the shop here. Right, Friday, I think our plan is to go shopping, and also because it's my stepson's birthday on Sunday, to get him his presents, which should probably be Xbox credit. He's at that age. And also I bought like a virtual reality half-hour slot for them both to go and do a virtual reality. Give me half an hour to go wandering around the shops on my own. So it's VR day and shopping. So, which is obviously, there's a little shopping, that's groceries. No, there's a little entertainment-y sort of logo. I might use that there. Okay. And then the Friday night is my Billy's last night with us, so he gets to choose what he wants to do, which probably means us all playing Halo together, because he likes playing together, or playing Fortnite together, whatever he wants to do. So Saturday he goes back to his mama's. And my partner's taken him down, so he'll come back exhausted. Back home. He'll be very, very tired. And what else? And just put what else have I got here? Try and think. That's housework day again. I think he's just going to be houseworky day. And I got my food shop stickers again and my cleaning stickers again. So let's put these down here. He's not the prettiest, I can see that. In fact, I might do my food shopping on Sunday. And let's put that. Cleaning Saturday when my partner is out. So he comes back to a clean home. He'll be very sad when he gets back because we all miss his son. So it's going to be not very nice. So that's the cleaning day done. And the food shop I'll do, say, on Friday, Sunday even. And probably on Saturday I will be meal planning. Yeah, I'll do meal planning on Friday. So I'm getting my days mixed up because I'm not going to be off work. Meal planning and meal prepping on Saturday. I've got my meal prep stickers again from But First Plans. She custom did them for me, which is very nice of her. I'm going to be doing, I think, low carb pizza pocket-y kind of things. It looks so cool like that. Sunday I need to do a weigh-in, but I have not pulled out my weigh-in stickers. That's because Jesus don't want me to weigh in. No, he does. Let me just grab my weigh-in stickers, because I have not been very good at my eating. In fact, I've been terrible. Should I use these or should I use one of these? Choose one of these. Again from Plump Planner, let's use a blue one. But there's nothing else to distract me, so to speak. I've got nothing else coming up that can be a distraction for me, so hopefully I'll be able to just really focus on it now. I want to do a squat challenge. I want to go back to the gym. Work is always going to be busy. There's much I can do about that. It does get in the way a little bit, but there you go. That is there. And oh, I've got my weekend banner. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, forgot there was a weekend. Let's have a look. Let's put that right across there. Nice. You see. And so let's put on Friday. So on Saturday, no, Sunday, I probably have a few tasks to do. I just put that there. And housework will always be happening. I think that is my lot from there. Anything else happened on Saturday? No, I think that's my lot. So that's the week. Not the prettiest I've done. Things don't kind of match very well, but I don't care too much. And then on the sidebar, we've got notes. Let's use that. Now, do these fit in the gaps? I really hope so. Send me some prayers. Oh no, they don't. Oh, poop. That is a shame. I kind of want to just chop them up a little bit so that they I can use them in that way. So I'm gonna. So this week I'm going to be I've finished watching The Mist. I've already done that. I'm gonna finish watching Glitch, which is an Australian one on Netflix where basically people who died come back to life for unexplained reasons. Evil scientists. That's the explanation, I think. I haven't got that far yet, but probably going to be evil scientists. Oh, you know what I could do? I could alternate orange and blue and get really sticky fingers. Let's do that. So I finished watching Glitch and finish my really bad books, go to work, spend some time with my stepson. I don't think we might get him in October. I'm not sure. It's up to the mother. So yeah, that's pretty much my week ahead. It's just kind of enjoying the company that I've got, but then also thinking about the week after. That's where my my plans are. My mind's sort of starting to think that extra week ahead now. So I don't think I've got like my rolling to-do list. Right. This does not look brilliant. I've cut them kind of crooked. Don't tell the planner police on me. They'll have me. Oh, I've got 2 extras there. So my very long to-do list. I've got to do. Oh, I've also got some other bits here actually. I'm not going to put that. I'm going to just put that there. No, I'll put that at the end. I want to donate blood, but I don't think I'm going to end up doing it. But I'm going to put it there. Because I may end up rolling it over to the week after. What else did I do? Paint my fences and gate. Put that paint. Return my forms, my PPI forms, because I quite honestly liked free money. And I need to get my eyebrows done. And finish books. And I think that's my lot for this week. I've got actually, I'm going to take this up. I've got an order that I'm waiting on, so let's take this bottom one up for put the sticker on. Place an order on Etsy. Let's use an orange. This is from Planner Face. Let's use a orange sticker for that. That's from Crafty Planning. So I've ordered that. It's been shipped yet. I've also want to have a D-stash, but there's been loads of them in the Facebook group, and I think everyone's a bit fed up of D-stashes. So that'll probably roll over for another week. And I think that's everything for me on my to-do list so far in Maple Row. I have got some deco, a lightsaber. I can't make that noise. Let's put that up there. Hide a couple of these purple, these little green dots. Let's put my scissors away. Stormtrooper. Put him there. I've not seen the new Star Wars to know. I know this little dude, and he makes a cute noise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's R2-D2, I know that, because I'm old. But it's cute little shoes. Let's put that in there, because actually let's put that down there. And let's put my lady. Let's put her here. Shall I? Yeah, because that's kind of a boring looking sticker. Star Wars coffee. That's going to be Monday. Definitely Monday, because yeah. And then Darth Vader. Oh, where should I do Darth? Let's put Darth down here. So that is that. I've got a couple of little stickies to put in there. Free State of Jones. It's a movie and it's on BBC, and I want to watch it because I never get around to watching it. I've got just to go shopping and my preferably planning order, which I've already done. So I'll put them in a moment. But that, excuse my mess, is my plan for the week. You can see that. Not my prettiest, but it does the business. I brought in a lot of other stuff. Yeah, so that's my week. I forgot to put in that there. BT, bill, my phone bill. That is my week that's coming up. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to spending some time with my stepson and my partner. Also kind of looking forward to it to being over, so I can sort of focus on me a little bit, because as you know, when you've got children around, there is no you, it's just the child. But yeah, that's my lot. Thank you very much for watching. If you do like Erin Condren, there's a link below for a referral link. So if you want to get your own and use my link, it'd be very lovely, and I'd get a little thank you, and you'd get a £10 credit, $10 credit, sorry, in your local currency. But there's a link below for that. And yeah, please feel free to comment below, and I will see you next week with I think a bit more bright, I think. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.